Antigua and Barbuda will see a decrease in cruise calls compared to recent years during the upcoming 2012-2013 winter season. President of the Antigua and Barbuda Cruise Tourism Association, Nathan Dundas, however, assures the public that the efforts of key stakeholders will increase to get the numbers back up in the 2013 to 2014 season. Elisa Graham picks up this story.
The cruise tourism president says a number of cruise lines are now seeking more global destinations that have a lot of unique features to offer their passengers. He says this is why local tourism stakeholders must work hard to improve the nation's competitive product.
One is that the cruise lines have gone global, and we have come to recognize that, and it means that we need to adjust the way that we do business on that basis as well. The cruise lines are now repositioning their vessels in places like China. MSC alone, for example, has repositioned 5 of its ships in Brazil, just to cover the Brazilian market alone. We have P&O have repositioned a number of their ships to Australia. They're looking at the Australia-New Zealand market. We have Princess Cruises that has also repositioned much of the ships out of the entire Caribbean, not just Antigua.
The decrease will see 450,000 passengers arriving at the nation's shows this season, compared to the 600,000 passengers that have been welcomed over the last 3 years. He says vendors and other entrepreneurs are looking forward to the economic activity associated with the arrival of cruise passengers.
Looking pretty okay in terms of the number of vessels that are going to be coming in. That's going to create opportunity. I know sometimes people take offense at the point that I make in terms of getting as much ships in as possible. The whole idea behind the ships coming in here is that it creates opportunity for our stakeholders. It creates opportunity for entrepreneurs, the taxi drivers, the merchants in Heritage Key, the restaurants that are around, the attraction sites in Nelson's Dockyard, English Harbor. All of these areas have an opportunity to make some money in terms of the foreign exchange that is going to be coming in.
Dundas gives a breakdown of the scheduled ship arrival for the season.
We'll start off with about 30 cruise ships in November. In December, we're looking at about 64 vessels coming in. In January, we're looking at 72 vessels coming in. That's going to be actually our peak month for next year, January 2013. In February, we're looking at about 61 ships coming in. In March, we're looking at about 51 ships. And then what is going to start taking place in April is the repositioning of the ships from the Caribbean to Europe and to the Mediterranean. So we'll have a slowdown from as of April with about 27 ships. And then the summer begins in May right through to October again for the next season.
2 new ships will make inaugural calls to the Twin Islands state this season. Carnival Breeze will arrive on November 17, while Jewel of the Seas will arrive in May 2013. For ABS News, Elisa Graham reporting.